Hi everyone! In this quick tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use WisTech Fusion and share a few best practices to get started. WisTech Fusion is designed to help you quickly create supplemental materials like quizzes, slides, and study guides based on the WisTech Open OER books. So navigate to WisTech Fusion. The first step is to decide what you want it to build. Once you select an option, you'll typically see a series of drop-down menus that guide you through the process. I selected quiz and test, and now it's asking for what type of questions I want. After choosing the type of questions, now it's going to ask how many of each type of question that I'd like. Now keep in mind, if you select 25 questions, it will generate 25 of each type. So that would be 25 true, false, and 25 short answer, not 25 total. Next, select what resource you want to use. Fusion works directly from these OER resources. So instead of having to start from scratch, you're building from existing content. And once you select the resource, now select the chapter. It's best to select one chapter at a time since everything generated will be based on that specific content. Even if your assessment may cover multiple chapters, it's best to run each one separately. This also helps you stay organized, especially if you're building a larger test bank in your LMS. Next, you can add any customizations. For example, you might ask for case studies set in a specific environment, like an ER or a clinic, or you could request scenarios appropriate for an entry-level professional in their first year. You can also leave it blank. The default language is set to English, but you can generate in other languages as well. And finally, select your college from the dropdown. If you don't see yours, you can choose Other and then enter your school or work email. After that, you'll hit Submit and you're ready to generate. If you have entered and requested a large number of questions, this may take a little bit of time, so just let it do its thing. All right, once it's ready, I recommend downloading the file, which will open as a Word document. From there, always review and edit the content. Even though it's based on the textbook, you'll want to adjust it to match your learning goals and your students. So, some best practices. Use Fusion as a time saver, not a replacement. It gives you a strong starting point so you can refine and adapt materials instead of creating everything from scratch. You could also share this tool with your students. It can be a great study sport, having them generate practice questions or study guides to use independently. So overall, WisTech Fusion helps you take existing OER content and quickly turn it into ready-to-use teaching materials. Start with a textbook, choose a chapter, generate the content that you need, and then refine it for your course. Thanks so much for watching.